Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, I am going to be showing you how my budget turned out. So if you are interested in seeing how I budgeted this week's paycheck, then stick around and keep on watching.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got
all right, y'all, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So I did go ahead and do this week's budget, and so I'm basically just doing a video to show you how everything turned out. Y'all listen, I actually sat here for a minute when I was doing the actuals, and I had a moment. Like, I felt myself getting teary because y'all, I mean, I'm very transparent, sometimes to a fault. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that there are people out there that can relate. When I first was introduced to the budget community, because I've been budgeted but just did not know that there was a whole community out there that was doing the same things that I was doing. Now, I wasn't doing everything that is being done, but a lot of this stuff I was doing, I just didn't know that it was a thing. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've learned some things as well. So, but I always found that it seemed like everybody had their shit together. And sometimes I did and sometimes I didn't. And I just didn't see videos where I saw videos where I can kind of learn some things, and I can, celebrate with content creators and stuff like that on their journeys. But a lot of times I just could not relate. And that was the focus when I decided that I would document my journey on YouTube, was to be very transparent and show that, listen, sometimes the budget is just not always cash stuffing and savings challenges and pay this bill, pay that bill. Sometimes we got to rob Peter to pay Paul. And I did not think, or I don't think I even thought about the fact that I would get so many comments where people would relate, subscribers. I just didn't realize, I don't think I thought that far into it. I just was like, listen, girl, I was just being me and saying, listen, I'm gonna do me. I'm about to create a channel, document my journey from started from the bottom. Now I'm here. I want them type of moments. And girl, I'm gonna show that, girl, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get where some of y'all are. But I just didn't think that far into it, that I would find so many people that was like, girl, where have you been? Okay. But anyway, but with that being said, I kind of got a little emotional with this budget, because for a minute it has been me trying to cut corners. And although this budget, the income wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, but for some reason the Most High made it to where I didn't have to cut no corners. Y'all, I sat here for a minute and was like damn, like, Abia, you did that. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. At first, we budgeted for a paycheck amount. I already knew what my paycheck amount was going to be at the time that I did the budget, but I wasn't sure about my extra income. So I tried to play it safe and just do 1,000, hoping that it would at least be that. And so I budgeted for 1911 with paycheck amount, extra income 1,000, and so a total 2911.58. Mortgage, I always, put $700 to the side for mortgage. Um, and oh, mortgage. So my mortgage, I didn't know until at the end of December that I have two options with my mortgage payments. I can, pay all of it when it's due on the first, or I can have my mortgage where it's due twice a month. So I can do the first and the uh 15, or I can do the 15 and the last day of the month. Um and what I do is I make sure, so I do the two, but I make sure that I'm like, for, let's say, so for January, I'm focusing on my payment for the 16th for February, if that makes sense. So I changed it like that because I was trying to play catch up. So once everything is caught up and I feel comfortable, I'm not sure if I'll keep it like that, because I feel like if it works, then don't try to fix it. Or if I may just change it back to, due on the first. But right now it works, and so yeah. But anyway, so I always put 700 to the side for that. The second part of my insurance, I ended up just doing the full. Sometimes my dad would give me half, but he been having some issues lately, and I just didn't want to bother him about it. So I just went on ahead and did it. And I know when he realized that he gonna be fussing, because he be like, my job is to you my child. My job is to take care of you look after you, daddy. I'm married with kids. That ain't your job no more. I'm supposed to be helping you. Now I'm trying to get there where I can help you. But anyway, girl, I'm a daddy's girl, and he still treat me like I'm a baby. Okay. In some instances. But anyway, so I went on ahead and said that I was gonna do that. And initially I thought it was $317.40, but it ended up being $327.41. HOA, girl, we did cut corner right here. But I planned to do that. Like, I could have went on ahead and just paid the $300, but I had said last week that we was gonna do half. So it's not like I'm not really cutting corners in a sense, because that's what I had planned to do. And then let's see. So AT&T, the phone bill, the second part of the phone, we had 138. It was actually 138.14. LCP, that stayed the same, 65.50. Lending Club, that's an automatic draft that comes. It doesn't come out the bill account. It comes out of the account that this amount goes into. So I added into the bills, but I keep it in that particular account because that's the account it comes out of. The only time I transfer it over to the bill account is if I get paid. If this amount is coming out of a paycheck before it's due, I transfer it over to the bill account just to be able to hold it so it don't get used. Cause sometimes Ron be swiping, girl. He'll pull out whatever card in his that he just touch in his wallet. He don't even pay attention to what card. So I move it until it's due, and then I put it back. But I didn't have to do that because it's supposed to be come out today. AT&T Wi-Fi, I had $100.38. It was actually $139. Water bill was the same, $54.80. Tower loan. So this is the dining table that I had purchased back in May, and they gave me 12 months of no interest. So instead of paying the monthly amount that they say I need to pay, girl, I pay over because I'm trying to pay it off before the 12 months. So I looked at that this morning, and I owe like $600. So I'm about to I already was doubling up, but I think a couple of months I didn't. So I gotta, get that in, because I was like, girl, I might sit this one out. But when I saw that, I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a payment. And then I actually finished the budget before I even wrote this part. I went back and added that, because I was like, girl, I can actually do that. Okay. So, but anyway, there's a fee to pay it online. So it ended up, even though I'm paying $110.20, I ended up having to pay $113.95 because of the fee. So out of the paycheck amount, I am doing mortgage, progressive, HOA. Carvana is, did I skip some stuff? Carvana is my daughter's car note. Girl, she got an interview. Y'all know my daughter is in college. So I do pay her car note and insurance. But girl, she got an interview, okay? Because she finna start helping. Um so that's what that is. So out of the paycheck amount comes the mortgage, progressive, HOA, Carvana, Fox Pest Control, that's my, pest control. AT&T phone, and then that lending club bill that automatically comes out. So that total to $1768.74, and from the $1911.58 left me with $142.84. And then out of the extra income, we're doing the LCP, AT&T Wi-Fi, water, and then tower loan. And so that left me with $827.18. So, after these bills, I just left, I'm leaving the account with $142.84 in there. And I'm gonna make a note of that, because remember when I did my closeout, I was saying that what it was saying I had left over. What it said I had left over, I was like, I need to figure out a way to see if that's accurate. So when I'm leaving money left in the account, I'm gonna start adding it up to see maybe if that'll give me an idea of what that number, if that number is accurate or not. But anyway, so I left $142.84 there. And then after I took out so with the extra income, I hope I'm not mixing y'all up. So we have $1161.82 minus, and then $65.50, $139, $54.80, $113.95. So that leaves $827.18. Everything else, I took it out of the extra income because I left this remaining $142.84 in there. So that's the part, y'all, where I was like, got emotional, because I was like, girl, yes, okay. The extra income is incoming. So groceries, we gonna go ahead and do $300, because girl, when I did $300, it worked. I also did a meal plan this week, so we should be good. Pray that I do not go over budget. I'm gonna stick to the meal plan, get a couple of extra items, but I'm hoping and praying, because that's the part where I always go over in groceries. So groceries were subtracted $300. Gas, we're gonna do $40. Eat out. So I have not been doing stuffing for eat out, but y'all, I need to be realistic. In order for me to be able to not spend like I did last month, and to try to keep track of these numbers, I need to start being realistic. I didn't want to stuff for eating out, because I was like, I'm not gonna be doing the eating out. But baby, I was eating out. So instead of just like taking it from myself, like, because I know how I am. I know I'm going to want to eat out at some point. So I'm compromising with myself. You can eat out, but you're only allowed to spend $25. That's it. So you better choose wisely, girl. So minus $25 for eat out. Miscellaneous. I didn't really need anything. Miscellaneous $15. I didn't really need anything for household, but I started thinking like, what do I need anything? And I don't know, but I just said, let me go ahead and put $25, because if I discover that, okay, it's something I need, because I thought about it and I said, I think when I was sitting here, I think the dishwasher liquid, I need to refill on it. So I wasn't sure, but I was like, girl, just allocate something, especially since you got a little leftover money, because if you don't and you end up having to go to the store to get it, bam, you're out of budget. So we being realistic with ourselves. We really trying to figure some things out so we don't be looking like we did last month. Okay. All right, so that left me with 422.18. So if you could see on the calculator, we had 422.18. All right, so then I went from my cash envelopes to my debt. So I did go to debt. So we had 2 debt payments this week. I'm not sure if you have not saw my short, y'all. Okay, I ain't got no bell, but we gonna silently ring the bell. Drop a bell in the comments. So the credit one call, we owed a $95.72. That was the balance, baby, and we going to pay that. We paid it. We paid it. I did a short showing. We paid it. Pause. I did a short showing that we paid it, and I also showed where our first debt in our snowball method is paid. Now I'm just waiting for it to clear so I could call their ass and tell them close it. Okay? Because y'all played with me. I would have kept y'all. I've been keeping y'all. Even though I ain't been using it, I've been keeping it. But since y'all played me, yeah, we gonna close it. But we gotta wait till that payment clear. And then Capital One Business, we met the minimum payment of $35. So we was left, put 422.18 back on the calculator. Oops. I multiply. All right, and so this total to 130.72. So minus 130.72. So that left me with 291.46, as you can see. All right, so then we went from debt to our savings. Y'all, I know I'm still trying to work on paying myself first, but we on a mission, and we trying to do these 12 week years. And we on a mission. So I just can't do it right now. Okay. We got to make sure that, because I got to hit my goal by my 12-week period. And my goal is to pay all 2 credit cards and be working on the 3rd one. By the end of my 12-week year, I need to be working on my 3rd credit card. Now I paid it off, but working on it. So that means 2 of them have to be already done. And, you know, I feel like we on schedule. Okay. So savings. So savings, we are contributing $20 to our 2025 challenge. We're gonna do $20 to the emergency fund, which is one of the trucks. They are all $20 a truck. And then Rack City, we are doing $15. So that leaves $236.46. And then we go up to our sinking funds. So we are contributing $127 to sinking funds. So that is Health and Beauty is getting $15. Pills and Potion is getting $5. Escrow, well, that's actually the principal. Mortgage principal I'm saving for, that is getting $20. My February challenge, y'all. So we have a February challenge that I have a February challenge that I'm doing. I'm not sure if anybody else is doing it. I know that my channel members, you know, they get their free download of whatever I'm doing for the month. And so I'm not sure which one of them are doing it, but probably all of them, because they usually all do them. But this is my February challenge where it's called Hit the Jackpot, and you roll 3 times for each play. And then you write the numbers in. If you roll the same number 3 times, then you hit the jackpot, you save $20. If the numbers are different, you just add up the total, and that's how much you put. So we are contributing $25 to the February challenge. I don't know if I added that already, but we're going to see. So my debt challenge. Y'all know I am doing extra debt payments using my girl Bunny. I don't know why I always say her name like that, Bunny. I'm using her saving booklet to make extra debt payments. And the amount that I have saved so far, I added it to my December and January challenge, and that's how I ended up making a $177 payment. So that envelope is empty, but we gonna keep on going because we got more cards to pay off. So we're allocating $12, and I think that is going to complete that first challenge if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. Home maintenance is getting $15. Y'all, did I do that? I don't know. Okay, so home maintenance or home improvement is getting $15. Or I don't know. King, I'm putting $10 in King envelope. Car maintenance is getting $15, and then Georgia is getting $10. So that should leave, okay, yeah, 109.46. So that's what I was left with, 109.46. And if you add the 109.46 to the what I had left over, which was 142.84 out of the paycheck amount. Oh, I subtract. Did I subtract? 109.46 plus 142.84 equals 252. Girl, why I got 237.72? Why I got 237.72? Let's see. Oh, I hit the wrong one, girl. This is the budget one. I'm supposed to be looking at this. Okay, so we was left with 128.26. I'm looking over here in the budget column, and I'm supposed to be looking in the actual. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so 126 is what we had left over out of the paycheck amount, y'all. Lord. And then 109 plus 109.46 is what we had left from the extra income. And so that's how I get 237.72. Okay, because I was like, I know I took my time, girl. Okay. So what we transferred over to the bill account was we transferred $1,664.98 from the account that the paycheck goes into, and then we transfer $465.36 from the account that the extra income goes into. And so yeah, we paid these bills online already. I just need them to clear. I did document them here, but I'm not gonna highlight or anything until they clear the account. And then we just got to go to the bank and cash stuff. So we are cash stuffing $587, y'all. So $405 is going to my cash envelopes in my wallet for groceries and gas and stuff. So 405, and then we are cash stuffing $27 in sinking funds. And then we are cash stuffing $55 for savings challenges. And so that leaves $587. So that's it, y'all. That's it for this video. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time your girl upload. And I will see you beauties in the next video. Okay, my girls. Bye.